Welcome back. In this video, we are breaking down the differences between these three SQL Server database recovery models: simple, full, and bulk logged. To check your database recovery model, go on and click on your database, like right click on it, choose Properties, and from this window, choose Options, and you'll have this option like Recovery Model. If you click on this, you have three of them, as I mentioned: full, bulk logged, and simple. Let's discuss each one of them, and let's start with a simple recovery model. This is easiest one to manage. In simple recovery, SQL Server automatically clears out the transaction log after each transaction. That means you do not need to worry about log backups, but there is a catch. You also can't restore your database to a specific point in time. It's best for smaller systems or test environments where point-in-time recovery is not critical. I mentioned log files. If you do not know what's a log file, let's do brief overview of a log file. For example, when you create your database, there always will be at first two files. One will be the primary and second will be your log file. This is place where your transactions are saved or not saved if your database is in a simple recovery model. But if this log file reaches 2 terabytes in size and you do not have separate log files for your database will stop working. So when you are choosing your recovery model, you are thinking about your log and your backup strategy. I think now you have brief understanding what's a log file, and now let's continue talking about recovery models. We discussed simple, and next one is full recovery model, this one. This one gives you a most control. It keeps a complete log of your transaction until you back it up. That means you can restore your database to any specific moment. If you make any mistake or some kind of disaster happens, you will be able to restore your database to point in time if you have correct backup strategy for your database. Also, it is necessary at all means that you back up your transaction log regularly when your database is in a full recovery models, or it can grow very large and eventually reach these 2 terabytes and stop your database from working. So when you choose recovery model full, backupping your database transaction log is very important, because when backup happens, it automatically clears out your log file and your database keeps working this way. Next one is bulk logged. This is kind of middle ground. It's similar to full recovery, but during bulk operations like importing large amount of data, it reduces the amount of logging to improve performance. However, you lose the ability to do point-in-time recovery during those bulk operations. So use this model when you are doing large data loads. Mainly this option is used in a data warehouse where there are a lot of bulk inserts, and you do not need to log these bulk operations in your database log file. This is it for explaining these recovery models. Let's do quick recap. We have simple recovery model, easy, no log backups needed, but no point-in-time recovery. We have this full, which gives you full control, supports point-in-time restores, but needs log backups. And we have bulk logged, good for big data loads, but not ideal for point-in-time recovery during those operations. Choosing the right recovery model depends on how critical your data is and how much flexibility you need when it comes to recovery. For example, if you have some kind of testing environment and it is not important for you if you lose some kind of data or if some kind of disaster happens, if it's not important for you to restore your database to point in time, you can use this simple recovery model. But if you have live environment, which is critical for business, you should always choose full recovery model and back up your database regularly to make sure that you have point-in-time recovery and to make sure that your log file do not reach 2 terabytes. This is it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.